YouTubers do what the fuck? YouTubers distort, bro. YouTubers distort their lives, harassing strangers in public.
Yes, we've covered them before, and yes, they're still harassing people on camera and calling it a prank. And after being arrested and banned from multiple platforms for their content, they actually doubled down and started uploading their videos to their own private streaming service.
Wait till you get closer. Go.
Alright, so that's just being a straight up dickhead, bro. Like, getting someone wet and it's just trying to go to the store. You never know what type of day that this guy was having. Someone probably died in his family and you just going around spraying water on him, bro. And he's just trying to shop at Home Depot. Why? Bro, that would get me overly pissed off. Overly pissed off. Wearing nice clothes. Now my clothes is wet. Now I have to shop in wet clothes. And you're spraying more!
Yeah, I've covered so many of these pranksters in the past few years that at this point, sometimes it feels like they appear out of thin air. These guys were actually featured on this channel a little over a month ago, but so much has happened since, and I thought it would just be fair that we would give you guys another update. And this time, we'll dive a little bit deeper into who they are. And these guys definitely claim to be pranksters, but to me, it seems more like they're using being a prankster as an excuse to harass people. And even though channels like this are multiplying a whole bunch as of late, it's safe to say that these guys are definitely competing for the most obnoxious creators of all time, and that's saying a lot considering who we've been covering here on this channel. But meet Edward and Roland, who's also known as Red and Dirt.
I barely watch these type of YouTubers. I don't know, I barely watch like pranking YouTubers, except niggas like FaZe Rug or what other I don't know. FaZe Rug is like the only YouTuber I watched that done those, like, you know, those kid-friendly pranks when I was younger and all that. I probably did, but I just don't remember. I can't recall a time where I watched the actual like prank like these niggas going out doing crazy shit.
Dirty, the most wanted prankster cousins of Texas. They run the channel and website My House is Dirty. And it's definitely safe to say their content is just a pain in the ass for everyone that's unfortunate enough that lives close to them. Because a lot of their pranks include harassment, assault,
I'm surprised one of them never got shot. No, they better hope when they don't run into the wrong person and just get fucking tarnished.
Battery, and that's honestly just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, imagine being your mid to late 30s and deciding that your life's purpose is to harass strangers at Home Depot and put it on the internet.
Why is it wearing a Walmart fit, bro?
Yeah, so essentially, these guys just act like overgrown bullies who never mentally progressed past middle school. And their idea of a prank is so warped and broad that it could range from something harmless like using walkie-talkies to pretend like they work as a security staff at grocery stores.
That you were putting turkeys in your coat.
Low-key, these are harmless pranks. I love these type of pranks. These are funny as hell. These are hilarious. Because bro, these people are like, they're doing it to like older people. You know, they don't know what the fuck is going on. And you're like, what?
Turkeys in your coat.
No, he ain't talking about me.
What the hell we gonna put a ham and turkey in?
Oh, wow.
We ain't even been by no ham or turkey.
We been up here.
Here, boss.
Yeah, I am, man, but I know for sure I seen stuck a ham in there. You see anything in my damn jacket?
I respect how you feel, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want nobody to accuse me of turkeys. If I'm stealing them, I don't want nobody to blow my cover.
Even harassing people in a public bathroom.
Really?
And as I mentioned before, we've covered these guys before, and in my last video, I actually made some mistakes on my first coverage of them. I was calling him out for, you know, slapping a random dude in public.
Bro, hold on, bro. Hey, it's okay.
I was next.
So the guy that
Yo!
the bag is actually a friend of theirs, and the
Okay. Bro, that'd be something crazy to do to someone, and then, I mean, that would make sense that was his friend, because any other person would have just been like, alright, bro, just right in the face. No random person will allow that to happen.
The short-tempered dirty is a frequent bit that they used to make like this one.
Yeah, but you gotta wait like everybody else does.
Bro, why you making a big deal? Why you crying, bro? You don't gotta cry.
No, but it's disrespectful though, my
Bro,
man.
you don't have to cry. It's not a big deal,
I'm
bro.
not crying. I'm saying you in my way.
So I guess the punchline here is to actually get the reaction from the security instead of the shoppers. So that definitely makes that prank way better, that he's not just like randomly assaulting someone.
More views, man.
Like that, at least. But they are still randomly assaulting other people in other ways. Either way, their channel was first created in December of 2015. They managed to upload about 350 videos and rack up about 400,000 subscribers before having their channel terminated by YouTube in 2023. But by the end of 2024, they had created a new channel. And honestly, not even that long after that, that got banned as well. So they've been making these prank videos that mostly involve them harassing strangers in public for honestly over a decade at this point. And from what I've seen, it's crazy to think that YouTube took that long to actually crack down on this.
We are just evil for the love of the game. People love watching other people harass other people just to see the reaction, see what they would do. And we just imagine, we can just imagine ourselves in a situation. What would I do? We just love looking at shit like this. People just being evil and harassed for the love of the game. Like, bro, we didn't have to do this. Broken. He looking up like confused.
I think it was from up there.
What's that for?
No.
These guys were lucky that they came.
That guy wasn't even angry, bro. He was like, oh, glitter. What was that for? I would feel bad if I was that dude, but he didn't seem mad at all. He was just like, wow, that's just shocking.
The chillest unk in existence. But
Chillest
they've
guy in
definitely not
existence.
always been that lucky.
I want you to do something with just done that. That's it. Okay, now don't touch me. Touch me. God damn.
Now, their biggest problem is all their social media accounts just keep getting banned across all platforms. But they're kind of like internet cockroaches because they just keep reappearing. It's like playing a game of whack-a-mole with them. They just ban them, and then they respawn, and they get banned, and then they respawn again, then another ban. And that's definitely happening. The main way I see them resurfacing on the internet is through compilation videos. For example, there's still like an hour-long compilation of their greatest hits that still float around on YouTube. But like I said before, their channel was made in late 2015, but it wasn't until August 2016 until they uploaded their first video, titled Random Selfie Prank. This video features Roland, aka Dirty, taking selfies with strangers in public, which honestly is pretty tame considering what they're doing right now.
Yeah, that's number one. You might want to shake your pants a little bit.
How long ago was this, bro? What fucking phone did he have? What is that? That's a Samsung? But this has to be like back in 2000, 2008, 2010, around there.
You might want to shake your pants a little bit. Let's do it again. Shake it, man. Shake it a little bit. What are you doing?
But it was not long before they started escalating things. So still, in 2016, they found themselves in the eyes of the law when they went viral for recording a basketball game in the middle of a highway.
Edward Gonzalez and Roland Zepeda Jr. crave notoriety.
Low-key, this is pretty fun. This is actually pretty funny. And look, not gonna lie, if I was driving in the middle of the road, I'll see this, but I'll chop. Yo, come on! Get him! Get him!
How else to explain basketball games in the middle of Houston's highway?
That's
Alright, never mind. I thought they were like somewhere in the middle of the street where they can't get hit or like can't fuck with cars. They're like in the middle of the road, blocking people off. Alright, so I would get pissed at that.
Caught the attention of the Houston Police Department, which identified both men and linked them to another case, for which those guys were arrested in February of the same year for allegedly stealing 36 pairs of headphones from the Apple store at Memorial City Mall, totaling in value at about $7,000 at the time.
Why the fuck? Why? Why? I hope that was not a prank. I really hope that's not a prank.
One of those two freeway basketballers was in court today, but he wasn't facing any charges related to that viral incident. Let's show you some of that new video we just got of 28-year-old Roland Zepeda, who is charged with allegedly stealing 2 expensive cameras in February.
For some reason, that YouTube video was only uploaded in 2018, but the article on their website dates to June 2016. And while on that topic, it is pretty interesting to see how long Dirty's criminal record is. at least 40 results can be found under his name. So it's safe to say they've been active making prank content, to put it lightly. And Red's criminal record is not far behind his cousins, because in 2024 he recently announced on Instagram that he was out of the penitentiary and he was ready to be back at top where he belongs. So I assume by on top he's talking about face down on top of the police cruiser, because he was getting arrested again, because his freedom definitely did not last long. Because
Bro, these people do not care about their freedom. I don't understand the thought process behind that. You go to jail for stealing. Now you're going to jail again for doing even more dumb shit. Do you care about being out, being able to eat what you want, sleep wherever you want, whenever you want, not have to worry about getting your butt taken, shower whenever you want, alone? In your own crib, in your own place where you rest your head at? It's probably not as crazy as I'm explaining it right now, but like, still, you're free. You can do whatever you want, except the stuff that will get you arrested, but still.
It was only 5 months later, on May 9th of 2025, he was arrested once again, this time in Miami, though. It's honestly hard to find a more perfect example of what happens when you give attention seekers a platform and financial incentive to be as obnoxious as possible. And back when the channel was still up, their description was just doing me, living life. Why not throw in some
That's just the evil in us, but we love watching people doing dumb shit that we will never do, and see the consequences that they obtain.
After here and there. Hate it or love it. Yeah, that's about as vague as calling Chernobyl a mild power surge. So hey, if you're someone who's been recommended their content in the past, you might initially see some of their more tame pranks. For example, they went to this department store and scared customers pretending to be mannequins.
Come on. How you gonna do it if you can't see?
Go straight or something. I really can't see.
You have another one of these vests right here? Where did I get the vest from? This one? Yes.
Hello.
I've never seen a fat mannequin. I realized that every mannequin has been like a skinny guy. This mannequin would be like oddly out of uniform, bro. He's the only big mannequin out of all the skinny ones.
Is this
I would think something's wrong.
No.
Tell me why.
Vacation.
Say it again?
Maybe on vacation.
Now, but I'm saying, why not this one?
But this is a harmless prank, bro. This is funny. Like, this is not hurting anyone. Like, I don't see anyone getting pissed off at this. I don't, like, if you get mad at this, you're just a boring and mad, angry person. I don't see anyone getting mad at this.
Awesome.
See, give him a dap up.
Cool about
See,
it, man.
that's
But
cool.
even in this one, if we let the video continue, they go from scaring people off to just throwing random objects at people.
Okay,
Come
see,
on.
that's just crazy.
Get ready. Go. Go.
Hey, what the hell was that?
And that's the problem
I'm
with
not even gonna
channels
fucking
like
question
that. Like,
it.
they intentionally instigate confrontations to create entertaining content. Like, they push the boundaries until someone reacts, and then they farm that for content. Yeah, not only is that
All
sort of
right,
assault,
all right,
but
on
think
a
about
plane,
how costly that prank
that's
could have
so
been for
crazy.
the victim. Like, we live in this age where most people walk around with expensive electronics. And then I guess just take one of their most recent videos as another prime example of this.
My shit ain't coming out. My shit ain't coming.
You gotta wet the other ones. Wet the things.
Bro, chill out with that.
Watch it, buddy.
bro.
You in the way.
Bro, why y'all do
No,
this?
but
Like, why are you just spraying him with water? He's just trying to get in his car and go home.
It's right here,
buddy.
Oh my
We
god.
right here.
Why y'all playing with me, bro?
How we playing with you?
Why y'all playing with me, bro?
How we playing with you?
I don't think they realize that people aren't watching for them. They're watching for people's reactions to their awful behavior. Like, just
Yeah.
take their shopping at a stranger's cart prank. Even
And
though
then when they get arrested, they don't give a fuck about them. They're just like, damn, got arrested. We ain't gonna come back, bro. Make some more videos. I can't wait. That's not, in my eyes, that's not actually building a community at all. You're just building a community of people who just love seeing people suffering. That's what you're building. That's not a community. You're not even engaging with the people that you're talking to. You're not watching the content for you
they're
at
not
all.
doing anything extraordinarily problematic here. I mean, at the end of the day, taking items from people's baskets they haven't paid for yet, essentially what they're trying to do here is farm a reaction.
You work here?
I'm a worker.
You know where the Pepsi and Mountain Dew is?
Like this. Something like these?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, you can just go ahead and take these.
Oh, thank
And that's
you.
so crazy.
Give me another one. Hello.
I need 4.
He's like, stop.
Hey.
Wait, stop. What are you, pause.
Put it
What are you
right there.
doing?
Oh, I did put it right there.
Put it back right here.
No, go get another one. I'm busy. I'm real busy right now. Okay? Sorry.
That's good. I don't need no more.
But unfortunately, in most cases, they didn't even get enough of a reaction. So they also had to like insult them to try to finally get that reaction. So it's kind of just pathetic to watch.
That's so
and as you
brave
can
doing
guess,
this, bro.
obviously things finally got heated.
When I go in there, where like the ranch and stuff's at?
You act like this? What?
Yeah.
Shampoo, you mean? It's him.
How did they end up in this position in the first place? Why is he so far away? Why is he just right there? He just in the middle of them. How did this, like, they just walk up to the guy and just had this conversation? Like, he's just not questioning what's going on? Why are they in this exact position? And he has an ankle monitor on? Good God.
How much?
Hey man, what you grab my fuck? Hey man, I'm trying to help a customer, man. You ain't trying to help no customer grabbing my The customer asked for it, bro. Yeah, punch you in your face. You won't do nothing. You won't do something to do. And redhead, ugly ass. You gonna run back over here so I can punch you in the face. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Run it? No, I'm running up to you. Running. I'm running up to you.
But the problem here is that was outside the store, meaning the guy had
This just the prime rage baiters. The founding fathers of rage baiting.
already paid for that. So I guess you're just filming literal theft now. And quite frankly, like, these videos are not only bad for the victims, but they could also just end badly for these pranksters if they even messed with the wrong person. Because most of these pranks happen in the South. And in the South, there's many people who have effed around and found out. But recently, it seems like they found a way to monetize all this. Because after, you know, all their social media accounts were terminated for this content, they decided to release a website with a paid subscription service that allows them to upload whatever content they want. In their words, anything goes here. We don't have platforms controlling what we can and cannot post.
We're not looking for no trouble. We're not looking for no fights. But everything goes on the website. We're not looking for no trouble. We're not looking for no fights.
So I can only assume that quite a few feds are currently watching all their videos. So these two, they've essentially built a career
That's
off of
brave
instigate-
making a website, because someone can easily just report the website, get taken down. Boom, just like that. Then get arrested. Boom, just like that, for posting that content out there.
Getting a reaction from others. And when those reactions just become too tame or boring, they take it too far by instigating even more.
What you doing, man?
Like, real shit, bro. I would just break that shit in half. Like, why? Why are you doing that? I'm just standing here minding my business, and you decide to... Yeah, let's just put that right there. Oh, yeah. Bro.
Yes, man. Hey, are you playing right now, man? Hey, are you playing right now, man? Wait, just want to check it out, man. I see you, bro. You little. You want to check this outside, man? I'm a couple cap.
Or I'll be just behind, and I'll just full dose, just... Boom! Just fucking run on into the other boxes, bro. It's like, nah, don't play me like that, cuz. Stop.
Yeah, bro. You motherfucker. What? Why you smash that helmet like that, man? See your boy? Who the f you calling boy, man? You boy?
But as of right now, their Twitch has been banned multiple times. They've tried making a move over to Kick, but it looks like that got banned as well. So I guess they ended up making another Twitch. And
even Kick ain't fuck with them, bro. Kick allows everything on there, and Kick didn't want their content on the platform, bro. They just, yeah, they are just cockroaches. They just keep coming. They just trying to keep deleting them off the internet. Keep coming back, finding ways.
That got banned.
They don't want them.
So they then tried Kick again, and that got banned as well. So then they went back to Twitch, and as of recording this video, that one's not banned yet. And just looking at the content that's being streamed on that Twitch account, it seems like the pranks have become a lot tamer. However, it still shows blatant harassment.
Need some help with something?
That's why I didn't know your name, and I can't read so good. That's why I called you that.
That's good.
Are you not bald?
That's good.
You can't read, buddy.
Y'all have a good
You don't know how to read, buddy.
friend.
I'm not your friend,
Have a
but
good day, friend.
I thought we were friends at first, but now we're not friends.
Thank you,
Uncle's trying to keep his composure, bro.
friend.
You're welcome, Jack.
Have a good one.
It's come jack off.
I think their biggest problem is, sure, they can have their own website that's like paid subscription. They can post whatever they want there. But like, there's no discoverability at all on their website. So they really have to rely on algorithms from, you know, the main platforms to be able to funnel that traffic into their website.
Oh,
but if they keep
damn.
getting banned on all the main platforms, they're not going to have any traffic to funnel into this paid subscription website. So I guess that's unfortunate, but my house is dirty. They're gone from YouTube, at least from its original form, but they still have multiple Instagrams, TikToks, and compilation channels up because that's the only way they can funnel traffic into their website. But also, if history repeats, it's not going to be too long until those accounts also have the same outcome. And every now and then, plenty of other influencers appear out of nowhere trying to follow their footsteps. And considering how long they've been on these platforms, I would not be...
I hope the influencers that try to follow them and see they like what the hell they're going through as well, they're not gonna have a way to promote their shit. They're gonna be in a difficult whole, just like those YouTubers are.
Surprised if they've inspired a new generation of absolute morons to commit pranks like them. Either way though, I feel like this whole brand of content has always been a big game of whack-a-mole. One channel gets banned, then 3 more pop up, and then more people get banned. But honestly, I don't think it's going to be going anywhere soon. People are just going to F around and find out over and over again perpetually. But other than that, hey, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel.
Yeah, I hope one day they're gonna fuck around and find out. Hopefully no one dies, no one gets hurt when they find, whenever that happens, if that ever happens. One day their chaos is gonna, they're gonna pay for their chaos.